Welcome back, everybody. Beyonce becomes first black woman to claim top spot on Billboard's country music chart. Now, today is February 22nd. I originally looked at this article yesterday. Looks like it's dated yesterday. But let's take a look. I have some slides here. Let me zoom in on the article a little bit here. Okay, Beyonce made history once again. The superstar singer has become the first black woman to top Billboard's country music chart. The Grammy winner achieved the feat after her new single Texas Hold'em reached number one. Okay, and let's just get right into it here. Okay, so here's some pics. There's Jay-Z. So look at, okay, so it says Beyonce becomes first black woman to claim top spot on Billboard's country music chart. You see how I highlighted country music? You get 181 when you put country music in the calculator, ordinal, with the alphabet forwards. Now that's the 42nd prime number, and Beyonce happens to be 42 years old. Black person equals 181, the 42nd prime. If you run the alphabet in reverse, Act 2. It's, Renaissance Act 2. Look, you just put it like that. That's how they write it. You get 42 and 24. Okay? Both songs expected to be featured on Beyonce's upcoming country-themed album. We're going to get into both of them, right? What's the other one? 16 carriages? All right. But look, you see those connections right there? Oh, I have a video. I have a little clip. You see it right there, 16 carriages and Texas Hold'em. Notice how she dropped the song, is what it says here. I don't know if it's just one of them. It says the song during the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, on both of them, along with the other single 16 carriages, which debuted at number 9 on the same chart. So you get 1 and 9, Texas Hold'em, and look at the sync up with Beyonce in Texas. A lot going on with Texas, right? They win the World Series. And look at the 1 and the 9, number 1, and then the next one debuted at number 9. Remember, it was 19-19 entering overtime, and OT equals 19. 19 years since the last time we had back-to-back champs. Now we get it again. Overtime equals 109 like 19. Cole equals 109 like 19. The game-winning touchdown, right? So let's play I have a clip from, what is it, the Today Show? This is strictly for the news here. Strictly for news purposes.
First up, Beyonce, speaking of angels, get in formation. Queen Bee is making history. Yesterday, her new single, Texas Hold'em, went number 1 on Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart. That makes Beyonce the first black woman to ever hold that position.
Quality.
Texas Hold'em also debuted at number 2 on the Hot 100, the Grammy winner's highest ever debut. The only other solo woman to top the country chart, as you might imagine, Taylor Swift, who achieved that feat with the re-recordings of Love Story.
I was going to bring that up. And they have movies together, or not together. They have those those movies that release, the Renaissance tour, based on their tours, right? And the Eras tour.
Other solo woman to top the country chart, as you might imagine, Taylor Swift, who achieved that feat with the re-recordings of Love Story and All Too Well. We can only hope maybe there's a collaboration in the works for Beyonce's next album, which is set to be released next month. Congrats.
That would also break the internet.
Yes, it would. Yes.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Watch how it hits. with the Super Bowl hookup. And you know I got the presentation. And look, releases during the Super Bowl. You see that right there? February 11th, 11/2. And look, that's an 11, right? Renaissance Act 2. Look at the 2. You get 1 1. What about that? You write out Renaissance Act 2 reduction. You reach J, the 10th letter. Add 1 and 0, reduce it, and so on with the double digit letters. Look, you get 69. Texas 69. Beyonce 69. Okay? The follow up offering to her 2022 album Renaissance, which is frequently referred to as Act 1 Renaissance. You see that? We know Patrick Mahomes' place of birth, Texas, and he attended Texas Tech. And I mentioned the World Series, Texas. A lot going on with Texas. I mean, they had was it the state fair shooting as well? And so on, right? 5 month, 8 day span. And look, you get the 11, right? Again, with the Super Bowl date and what, the announcement here or the release. What did they say again? She dropped the song, both of them. Okay. The 11. Wow. 5 month, 8 day span, her birthday to the dropping of the songs. It was Super Bowl 58. It dropped on. And notice the 4th day of the 9th month birthday. Like 49ers were in the Super Bowl. And the Taylor Swift hookup. Let's go over there real quick. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all for real. It wants to do that. It wants to do that. Okay. All right. Let's show this. No, block. Okay, look. You see? A renaissance of concert movies inside Beyonce and Taylor Swift's blockbuster films. You see? With the sync up with the Super Bowl. And look, you get the 11:30 right there. K the 11th letter, C the third, Super Bowl champs, 113 Kansas City Chiefs. Look, November 30, 1130. What does it say? Eras Tour premiered October 11th. So you get the 111 in Los Angeles. You get the 11 right there, like Act 2, how they write it with the 11, dropping on the 11th, the Super Bowl. You see that? All the number connections. And Beyonce's Renaissance film made its debut in LA, 11:25. The Chiefs scored 25 points. And then you get November, which is the 11 again, like Act 2, how they write it, the 1-1, like 11. You see that? And then you get, and in London, it just all syncs, y'all. And you get 11/30 again. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate the new subscribers on the Daily Decodes 81 channel. And I appreciate everybody, all the subscribers on all three of our channels, okay? Math Tucon and Math Tucon 2. Beyonce is also the first woman to claim the top spot on the Hot Country Songs and Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs charts since both began in 1958, according to Billboard. 5 month, 8 day span, birthday to the release of these songs on the Super Bowl. Again, the 4/9 birthday, like 49ers. And there's going to be more, right? Super Bowl 58. Country equals 116. You see this? Number one on the country airplay chart, Texas Hold'em. And then number 9, 16 carriages, the 19. Right? Black person equals 116, black equals 106. Both like all of it like 16. 16 carriages. You see? I mean, this is what it is. Beyoncé becomes first black woman to claim top spot on Billboard's country music chart. Look, Act 2 is the upcoming 8th studio album by American singer Beyoncé. What's the year? 2024, added up 8. Scheduled to be released March 29th this year via Parkwood Entertainment and Columbia Records. It is the second installment, like I said. Oh, it's a 3-act project? Oh, that's interesting. The first being Act 1. I see. Look, the release right here, 207 days after her birthday, on the day leaving 277 days, all like 27, right? And ritual equals 27. Just to end that up, little icing there. Let's go. Let me look at the article again. Nice quick decode, right? And there's always more. Let's see. Oh, this was a short article, I remember. Yeah, there's that 58 with Super Bowl 58. That's undeniable. The only other acts who have topped both include Bieber, Billy Ray Cyrus, and Ray Charles. Boom. See that? Easy money. Right there. Okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Here, we'll play the clip again.
Speaking of angels, get in formation. Queen Bee is making history. Yesterday, her new single, Texas Hold'em, went number one on Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart. That makes Beyoncé the first black woman to ever hold that position. Texas Hold'em also debuted at number 2 on the Hot 100, the Grammy winner's highest ever debut. The only other.
So I see so I heard what, like a 1 and a 2, and the Super Bowl again, and these dropped on the Super Bowl 11/2, like 12, or however you want to run it.
Solo woman to top the country chart, as you might imagine, Taylor Swift, who achieved that feat with the re-recordings of Love Story and All Too Well. We can only hope maybe there's a collaboration in the works for Beyonce's next album,
Love
which is
Story,
set to be
All Too
released
Well.
next month. Congrats.
Let's hear that again.
And All Too Well. We can Swift, who achieved that feat with the re-recordings of Love Story and All Too Well. We can only hope.
Let's look at that Love Story and All Too Well real quick. Let's see what that. Let's enter this over here real quick. Love Story, you get 47. The score was 25-22, added up 47, and it was on the Super Bowl 2/11, the 47th prime. You see that right there? All Too Well, is that the other one? Was it like this? No, right there, right? Look, you get the Super Bowl date, All Too Well. Look, see that? And the release of these Beyoncé songs. Bam. And Super Bowl equals 131. 131's the 32nd prime. Look at that. All Too Well equals the Super Bowl, 112 and 131. Donald equals 31 and 50 as well. Like Donald Trump. Look. Super Bowl 131 and 112. Super Bowl's got that 49. Donald, like the Commander in Chiefs, win the Super Bowl. former president, and maybe the next president. You get the Super Bowl date as well. Bam! Bam. That's why we hang around. You know what I mean? Taylor Swift, All Too Well. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Ooh, look how close it hit. All Too Well. Man. I got it. Let me see. I thought it should have been spelled like that. Oops. Look. Well, let's see. Is that how I did it? Oh, man. Look how. Damn, that almost hit. But that's interesting, isn't it? That's super interesting with the connections and the 4/9 birthday, the fourth day of the ninth month. But it was for Beyonce. Let's try it like that, though. Uh, oh, hold on. That's interesting right there. No, no, never mind. Let me just see, though. Let's see what we get here. 143, like country music, and country equals 37. And Taylor Swift moved to Hendersonville, Tennessee to pursue a country music career at age 13. Um, yeah, so you get the country connection here with Beyonce. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all. So we can just run back the slides real quick again. Here, just real fast, just so you look at it, right? Look, get some visuals. Shout out Mary Light Sense, Richard West, 5 month, 8 day span, birthday to the release here. These songs on the Super Bowl 58, by the way. Ritual equals 81 in two ciphers. She's born in 81. We had that connection at the end there with the 27. The release, right? The connection with Mahomes. Black person, 181, the 42nd prime. Act 2, how they write it like that, 42 and 24. Country music equals the 42nd prime. Beyonce, 42 years old. Bam. All right, so Beyonce becomes first black woman to claim top spot on Billboard's country music chart. Appreciate everybody. It is 2/22, George Washington's birthday, right? And the 49ers scored 22 points in the Super Bowl. San Francisco equals 202 like 22. Donald John Trump equals 220 like 22. T's the 20th letter. Trump, Taylor, Travis, right? Trump Tower 2020. Trump, right? We'll see what happens in this selection. And I missed something, I'm sure. And there's always more. Until next time.